timeless reading for Capricorn. Before I get into your cards, I want to apologize in advance for any annoying background noises, especially because I'm sitting in the same room with my bird, and sometimes he can be very loud. But I decided to stay in that room because I want to include his emotions and noises into the reading and just perceive them as an energy, because he's going through a lot of emotions during the day. And right now he is doing something that I don't like at all. He's done that in the previous reading as well, chewing on his cage. He's very smart. He knows that he's not supposed to do that, and he exaggerates it a lot, and he's becoming very fixed on that, especially because he knows he's not supposed to do that. He can't stop doing it. It's like an addiction. This might be important for you right now as well, like knowing you are not supposed to do something, not necessarily because you're a bad person and you're doing something bad. It could just also exactly knowing something is unhealthy for you, something is toxic for you, but you can't stop doing it, like smoking or meeting the wrong people, or I don't know, whatever it is for you. So your reading starts with the awareness card, followed by air, elephant, or big, and disillusionment. And the first row is very simple for me here to read. Like, I pulled the cards, I looked at them, and in the first few seconds it was very obvious. The awareness card, you are realizing something about yourself and something about people around you. There is something that is fading out. Your interest or your illusionment in a specific person or several people is fading out. It's wearing out. You are fading away from a situation with people. This is important. It's not just a situation within life. It is connected to people. It could be your friend circle, for example. It could be literally two people here. It could also be that the people are disappointed or annoyed by your decision to not contact them anymore, whether you told them directly in the face, I do not want to have anything to do with you anymore, or it could just be that you are not messaging them back anymore as quickly as you used to. You do not tell them about your thoughts and emotions anymore. Like, you become very practical, a little bit closed, and they can sense that you are changing your behavior toward them and you are not interested in them anymore. You know, there are two ways to break up friendships, like letting it fade out or just directly ending it. And for most of you, I have a feeling like you are just letting it fade out. Like, your interest is fading out, and also your ability of being manipulated, or the possibility of manipulating you, is shrinking. Something is growing inside of your mind. The awareness is rising. You might also become more spiritually interested if you haven't already been. Like, you are seeking for something, you are wondering about something, and while you dive deeper into that process of wondering and looking for answers, you might realize that some people around you, they are just not on your wavelength anymore, or they are even bad company for you. So you will let your energy fade away from these people. And you can sense that, and they can sense that, sorry. And there will be an immediate split, like being represented here by this arrow. This arrow also means like something is suddenly rushing into your head, like a sudden idea, like a sudden realization, but it also means a sudden shift here. And then it splits and it moves into this air card, which is you realizing about yourself that you have yourself put a lot of energy into a lifeless balloon, and you made it bigger and bigger. You put a lot of focus and emotion into someone or several people, and they became like a big balloon in your life, taking up a lot of space, and you will realize that you put a lot of value and worth into someone, and it costed you a lot of air. Like something was very exhausting, and you will realize that now. But there are good news here as well. You already withdrew with the elephant and big card, of course. This is just a confirmation, like something has become so big. Like you sometimes don't know anymore how to remove this elephant from your room. Like it's blocking everything. Like feeling you gave all this power to a person or people or society. And it might feel overwhelming. But the good news is that there is this little bird as a metaphor with a very sharp beak. So my bird is cheerful right now, singing a little bit, not just looking and listening. This bird is waiting to pop the balloon and release the energy, that your energy that is now captured in the balloon blocking your room and your life. All this energy will be roaming freely again. So it means not only you realizing this fact of giving too much energy and focus away, but also there is external help from the outside that will help you to release this energy or to free a certain energy. And there is disillusionment on one hand as a metaphor again, like you see the needle here popping something up, popping up this bubble. So it's just repetitive here, but also it is your own disillusionment. Like maybe you feel like you're trapped into some kind of illusion for a while, having illusions about friends or family members, and now these illusions are being dissolved. In the second row, there's a lot of peace and very grounded spirituality here as well. We are starting with the Justice, followed by order, wisdom, and barrenness. But let's get into that later. With the Justice card, it also speaks of balance, inner peace, especially next to order. There is a lot of energetic, inner, emotional, and mental balance that you will soon move into. And that even when you have your physical eyes closed, you will have your inner eye that will always be open, and your inner eye is always looking at the highest eye, at the divine eye. Something is always connected, whether you are awake or asleep, whether your eyes are open or closed. And as soon as you can feel that within yourself, you will tap into a lot of inner balance and peace. There's also something about resting while you are busy and awake. Like no matter how physically and mentally active you are, you will experience something inside of your body that will always be in a state of rest. So this is a nice energy to be in, and especially being confirmed with the wisdom card. This is a very spiritual path that you are taking here. This is inner growth, inner understanding. But it's weird that it's jumping into my mind right now as well. There's something literally about an old man or woman and an owl, or just an animal. Maybe there is something about visiting a zoo or meeting someone at the park. There is a specific person coming into your life, having a very profound connection and a very profound capability of communicating with animals or with a specific animal. It's like you meeting a person that is very connected to her or his pet. Like you can see their spiritual connection, literally. You might find that this pet appears to be like a human being, and that the human being is very capable, much more capable than normal people, of reading the pet's mind. For some of you, this could be in your own pet, but for most of you, I really feel like you will meet a person that has this kind of connection to animals, or one animal that is extremely spiritual. And it will take you on some kind of spiritual path here, or it will bring some kind of spiritual, not only awareness, like it's a profound inner experience that cannot be erased. Like it's a proof for, yeah, it looks like a very magical proof for something that is actually supposed to be irrational, or it's being called irrational, but this person is proving this to you, proving something to you. And with the Baroness card, I really do not have a negative feeling here in your case. Oh my God, it's just another confirmation. Like when every biologist or every person of science is saying, this earth is so unfertile and so barren, no plant can ever grow in it. It's even worse than a desert. Like there is no hope in this situation. Like something is absolutely impossible, but you will see it is possible, even if it's just a tiny plant growing in the driest desert in the world where no life can be. You will have the proof of something being possible. It's connected to this situation. Like it will be magic happening in front of your eyes. At the bottom of the deck, you have totality. Just another confirmation. Like this is so absolute and total. Like no one can convince you of the opposite anymore. Nice energy, very spiritual. So I will jump into the health and lifestyle cards, and I said it in the previous readings already. I will also mention it in yours that sometime in February I lost my phone and I did not use any backup stuff or apps or clouds and nothing, and I lost passwords and I could not log into my accounts for a very long time. And when I was able to log back into, I wasn't in the mood because I also have my life and things I have to deal with, and these tarot readings, they soak up so much time, and I don't have a lot of time. So I am a very irregular reader, so please forgive me for that. And sometimes I don't have I just don't have the nerve to deal with social media, even though I like doing these readings. Yeah, social media is still sometimes something I don't want to deal with. Anytime I do the readings, I always find in each reading something that is also helpful for myself. Doesn't matter which sign I'm reading for. So for me, it's a little bit like a meditation here, but yet I have no capacity to continuously do this every week. Okay, tidy and clean. I will not interpret the health and lifestyle cards for you. You can do this for yourself. Water looks similar. We have travel, strength training, pet is quite suitable here. Teeth, fever, wind, sleep, and the last one is rainbow. We are finishing the reading with the sarcastic animal messages or spirit animals. It's the hippo, I'm a hypocrite. The ant, I'm small but I'm strong. Pig, they feed me well just to eat me later. The fawn, I'm gentle and shy. The cuckoo, I avoid responsibility. And the last one, the lovebirds, I can't be alone. Okay, I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you for watching.